FaZe was the best Halo team in the world walking into the 2023 HCS Global Invitational hosted by SSG. And with back-to-back major LAN wins, they had their eyes set on the 3P. FaZe had a mission that weekend in Salt Lake City. Let's talk about sending FaZe home.
Yeah, I want to make it very clear that FaZe were good all weekend, but Sentinels were better.
Even though the overall series count between FaZe and Sentinels was one-sided, the last game was a real treat for all Halo fans. We saw the juggernaut that is FaZe show us why they are a team to never count out, as they refuse to go down without an absolute brawl of a ball game. FaZe lost a narrowly contested round 1 as Sentinels ran the clock to victory. FaZe were looking to turn the tables on round 2 as they had a small lead and the clock was on their side this time around. Sentinels down by 16, and with only 40 seconds left, they needed to act fast, but only Lethal and Falcated were alive at this point, and with both players being on completely opposite sides of the map, it wasn't looking to be in Sentinels' favor. Except that Lethal and Falcated were exactly what the doctor ordered. Lethal was either fearless or must have known about Royal 2 being weak, as he pushed in solo dolo. Lethal saw that his teammates were flooding the A side of the map, so he made the big brain play of tossing the ball towards them before being taken out. Falcated answers the call for the ball relay and brings the ball towards bottom A as Sparty and Boo Boo join the fight to buy time. Falcated recognizes that Lethal spawned to his left towards tower, so he keeps the big brain plays rolling by rotating the ball towards Lethal the moment that Sparty died to his right. All signs point towards left, and Lethal was already on it by clearing a ball path towards C. These motherfuckers hopped on the high IQ express. Falcated got out with perfect timing. He was able to fast juggle the ball towards back C and managed to secure the lead right before playing the ball off the map. Every time it looked as though Sentinels had won the game, FaZe would find a way to keep the game going.
And FaZe, they have to make a play, and they have to make it now. Royal 2 and Frosty, the last two alive that can potentially touch the ball.
Frosty was caught between a rock and a hard place, but ice is slippery when pressed, and Frosty was able to get the last second touch to tie the game before the clock hit 0.
Royal 2 and Frosty, the last two alive that can potentially touch the ball. Frosty pushing over towards the batteries, gets a second. Royal 2 gets a second, and that brought it into overtime. We got another minute, Tony.
Falcated may have had the chance to throw the ball out towards C at this moment, as this is where his teammates were spawning. And with FaZe being trapped in A, throwing the ball out towards C might have been a safer play than to bring the ball into red pipes all by himself. But with that said, Falcated clutches a huge pivotal 1v1 win while Sparty grabs the new camo. Falcated then realizes he needs to get the ball out of there and does so.
And now, only 10 points separating. This is totally feasible for FaZe still.
With time running short, FaZe needed slays, but unfortunately for FaZe, there was a sneaky Sparty Sentinel waiting to deny them the opportunity.
And getting caught off guard right there. Frosty gets taken down by Spartan. Snakebite also dead.
And with that play, Sentinels down 3/4 of FaZe, only Renegade remained on the map, and Sentinels knew exactly where he was. With 20 seconds left and down by just 10 seconds, Renegade says fuck it and dives for the ball by himself. Royal 2 spawns and immediately helps Renegade bring the ball out of the bottom middle of the map.
Oh, Renegade sneaking away with the ball over at C stairs.
At this moment, Lethal is flanking through long haul as Sparty tries to stop the ball rotation. Boo Boo joins in from mid-bridge and jumps onto C-plat to work with Lethal as his front player. But then Boo Boo instantly recognizes that FaZe probably wasn't watching the bottom flank through blue pipes yet, as most of FaZe was all bunched up together on top C. Or Boo Boo just got lucky, but that was the perfect flank regardless.
Renegade doing such a strong job here, getting the ball all the way towards Hydro.
And just like that, it was time to see who had more ice on August 6th, 2023 at 4:26 p.m. Mountain Time.
Getting the ball all the way towards Hydro, and it is a battle in the back of Hydro. All 4 members of FaZe down, 2-point lead. Sentinels, they're not gonna touch that. They're just gonna guard that ball. And this is gonna be it, Tony.
This is game. FaZe go 4 down. Sparty chucks it off the map. It's Sentinels that are going to the grand finals.
Sometimes Halo comes down to just 1v1s. two pivotal 1v1s at this point, Sparty vs Royal 2 and Falcated vs Snakebite, all while Lethal sits and enjoys the show on C-Plat as he extracts sweet revenge. I mean, the world of Halo esports can't wait to see what happens the next time these two Titan teams match up, and for all we know, that might happen this weekend during the HCS Fort Worth Major. Until next time, I go by Callous. Thank you for your time. Peace.